Hey folks, doing something different today. I'm going to be a little while getting set up, but we're here, we're trying. Very trying I am. Right, which one are we starting in? Let's start with the overhead. So we'll be able to see a little bit of movement down there. Right, there we go. That one's there. That's going to be a little bit of a pain in the bum, isn't it? There we go. Can we pop that window out? I don't think we can we? Could we mess about with things on my setup? We can. There we go. That works. Took 2 seconds. Right, where's my other live? There we go, that's that one going. So we're in on TikTok as well. Right, so I got to decide which setup I like best because got 2 different setups going on here now. A completely different setup, and as you can see, we're starting pretty much afresh. That's not that good, is it? Okay, almost ready. There we go. So we're going to be starting right from scratch here. We're doing some digital work. Hey, Gifter Master, thank you for the follow straight off. Nice one. Thank you very much. So we've got to put the sound back on, otherwise nobody's going to hear anything. I don't know why that's gone. There we are. Right, now, so what are we doing? So the first thing we're going to be doing today, I got my digital pen, I got my funny digital glove, and I'm going to be setting up my Photoshop to how I like it. Don't need any of them. Close tab group. You can see, yeah, you can see that there, right, good. Right, so I like to have my Photoshop set up a certain way before I do anything. So let's see. Like layers, never use channels. I don't even know what they do. Well, I do know what they do, but I just never found a use for them. Oh no, I wanted that. Oh, damn. History, right. History's good. We like history. Close that one. Comments, close. Window. Layers. Layers is the most important one. So let's put layers into there. And we can close that tab group. History, layers, properties I want. I don't think I've set up any actions on this one. I do use actions. Let's see adjustments. No, I don't need them. Tab group. Put actions on there just so I know, because I'm used to working some certain way. Actions as well, that goes in there. So you have history, layer, history, and properties. They're the most important ones. Who was that? Hello. Oh, am I going to miss my multi-stream chat here? Hang on. Hi Sarah, Pookie Cookie. Hi Zed Recruit. I'm just getting set up now. So what I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my digital work. So the minute this is my digital screen, you can see above, and you can see it on the on here as well. What's that little thing up there? Oh, that's the message, isn't it? Hey, Manish.
Hope you'll have a great day.
Hey, Kitty. Hope you have a good day too. Thank you. So I'll show you. That might be the best thing if I show you a couple of ones that I've done previously, so you can see. Gotta find everything now. Photos, art. So we just pull that down into Photoshop. Hang on, bear with me. Does that work? No, it doesn't work. Why does that not work then? Because you're not on a Mac. Yeah, so guys, this is a new setup for me, so I'm going to take a little minute or two to get myself acquainted with what I'm actually doing. You will get to see some stuff going on eventually. Alright, so why is that not in? Right. Open with. There we go. So now hopefully this is going to pop up here. Come on. Hey, Roff. Still not working. Why is it not working? Oh, did it just work then? What happened? There we go. Right, so this is what I'm doing. I make stuff like this, which is made up of old photos. So I'll leave this here just as an example. Right, get rid of that. How old am I? I'm old enough to be several people's father. Probably a few people's grandfather as well. It's quite rude to ask, isn't it? So I'm actually going to be starting a new file. So I'm going to open one of my existing templates. I haven't quite decided which I want to sort of use today. Let's go to photographs. Art. Can't see what I'm doing here. Oh, you can. There we go. Prince Red. Right, let's actually put this down here. That's not what I'm trying to do, is it? Right. So this is quite odd because I do this stuff on a Mac, and this is behaving very differently to my Mac. I am, thank you, Roff. No, it's alright, I was only messing with you anyway. Don't worry. I'm in my 50s, let's put it that way. Old enough to know better. Right, so we're going to Prince Etsy. Prince, if I... Oh, God. Do I want to do a square one, or a... Let's make a new folder. Why is it all so different in Windows? It's horrible. All my shortcuts are gone. Right, hang on. I don't know. I didn't know you could give people money on your... Be quite honest with you. A bit of a struggle here, haven't we? Hang on, so let's bring this down here. So I've actually got 3 windows open, just 3 screens going on, just to make my life complicated. So I'm going to go in here. That's right, because I was in the... Do I like Miku? If I knew who Miku was, I would tell you. So I'm assuming I don't because I don't actually know who it is. Is that some kind of anime character? Is it Miku? Let's see what these ones are. So I've got some temp. What do you mean the scratch discs are full? Ah, this wasn't expected. What's going on? Why are my scratch discs full? Preferences. Lloyd? No, I don't, guys. I'm an old fart. I don't know lots of this young stuff you youngsters are into, do I? My anime experiences only sort of end in about 1982. Proper good stuff. Right, settings, file. Why is everything in the wrong place on Windows? Edit, preferences. Why would you put preferences there? Right, scratch disk. So what's the problem with the scratch disk? There's only 6 gigabytes left on that disk, so that could be the problem. Let's put D, turn C off. Okay. Right, so I think that's what the issue was there. We'd lost the scratch discs. But I'm going to have to check that. I don't know why this disc is so almost full. It's a bit of a worry. So I need, oh God, Bennett. Right, so I need to pull that up. So let's try this again now. Right, there we go. So this should now be my sort of standard template. I'm going to show you guys that what I do. Right. Also, Vocaloid is that some singer then, is it? Again, showing my ignorance here, folks. I'm sorry about that. Why is that one moved so bad? I think about this. Right. Everything's in the wrong place. Ah, what sort of style is it? Okay, but I should be able to right click on them, not get the preferences. Centimeters. So right, so this is. Oh, how did that happen? This is going to take some getting used to because all my shortcuts on my Mac are very different and I program it. Ah, right. J-pop. Honestly, my knowledge of that is incredibly limited. Sorry, I remember. This is fascinating for everyone. See an old guy struggle with technology. So that works as it should. And I'm going to have to program all my shortcuts in again, and because they're not on Windows. Oh, God. So have a look at the layers. So that's just a background layer. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch you to a different view. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look for an image to get me started on this one. So what I do, I find these old photos, I collect them. So these are all photos that I actually own. And I'm looking for something to start a new image. I sort of got a little idea in my head about which one I want to use. So actually, let's go down and find her. Where's she to? Oh, right, hang on. Are they not in date order? No, they're not. Look, they're all over the shop. Ah, there she is. Right. Right. Okay, so she's down the bottom of this one, is she? If you're going to show me and find it, then show me and find it, please. That means actually highlighting the file. There she is, right. Okay, there we go. So that's not good, is it? Yeah, this is amazing. Near the 2000s. No, I'm afraid I haven't Moon X Silent. Let's have a look, see if I can find something quick and have a listen. Any recommended tracks from Vocaloid? Let's have a listen. I'm assuming it's going to be quite mad. So what we're going to do... So this sort of thing, is it? Yeah. I'll be honest with you, not really my cup of tea, that one. Let's see how we do with this one now. Right. That's not bad. That's not bad go, is it? So we got to decide what we're going to... Yeah, I don't need you to tell me everything, do I? Right, Control T. Oh, damn, right, that's right, because my focus is up there. Okay. Right, that's right. No! What? This is weird behaviour. Oh, it's... Goodness sake, sorry. A little bit of technology annoyance there. Right. So why are you pulling up something in a completely different program? For goodness sake. This is not an issue in friggin' Mac. Sorry guys, getting a bit annoyed here with this. That's a bit excessive, isn't it? Right. What I want to do, I'm thinking we might put some antlers on this lady. Why are you moving a completely different layer? We've got to auto select on every. That is the most insidiously horrible flaming thing, that is. Right there. Okay, so what are we going to put behind her? What did you do this afternoon? I watched some old bloke have a meltdown on TikTok. It was hilarious. Right, okay. Let's turn that off because that's not required really, is it? Not done a bad job on that actually. So usually I paint these masks out myself. We're going to have a little play with this one. So what we do, if you want to brighten it up, just play about with the levels a bit. There we go. Make it a bit more contrasty, and then when the range is narrow, we can do a little bit of a swiggle there. It's a technical term, that is. Okay, right, so if I go into my folders over here, purchase people and animals. Oh, actually, could I use them? Explorer. View. Where's all the list? Details. So you don't actually. This is going to take some getting used to. Everything's not very good on Windows, is it? Something going on with my... Oh, that might be part of it. as well. Okay. Let's try again then. That's better. Right. Hey, Pebble, what's up? Oh, bits and bob. You can see an old man losing his rag as he tries to use modern technology. If that's how you like spending an afternoon, is watching a man swearing at his computer, you've come to the right place. I'm used to using this on a Mac. And it's a little bit different, the controls and the workflows, so I'm just getting used to it. But no. That's not what I asked you to do, is it? Right, so if I delete everything else outside there, there's a delete.
Hey David, WHT, are you up to today?
Hey, hi Rory. I'm starting to get going with my digital stuff now. Why isn't this working? And I'm shouting at the screen quite a lot because this is very frustrating. But on this layer, the layer's not locked. So why, when I delete it, does it not delete? Oh my lord. Right, so we've got that layer selected. So now if I invert it, just give me the rest of the thing. So then when I go delete,
How does that not give you the heebie-jeebies?
eh? Heebie-jeebies. The only thing give me the heebie-jeebies is the fact it's not flaming working the way it should. Because I love doing it. Let's pop them behind there. Let's move the layer order. The shift delete, does that do anything? I'm gonna have to see if I can find out how you do it. Hey Anastasia, how you doing?
Hey.
Hey Samantha Jane, how you doing? none of these are working.
Just setting up to give watercolours a go.
Oh, nice one. Oh, you have to show us later then if you don't put them on your live thing. Why is it doing nothing? Ah, no, that's not good. That just deleted the layer. I don't want the layer deleted, do I? I want everything around the layer deleted. No, that's wrong. Right, so then...
I will send you some pics
Right,
later.
now
doing
it's
the
working.
Christmas cottage X.
Oh, nice one. So, what, did you go out and buy yourself some watercolours especially, or...? Oh, excuse me.
Yesh went out yesterday and got some new brushes X. Lost my favourite pencil and humanoid haha X.
Oh, no nightmare. Right, this is really frustrating me at the minute because I've got 3 windows, see if anyone knows. 3 windows. Now, I'm on my program, I'm on Photoshop, but when I press Ctrl-T, which is a shortcut in Photoshop, it opens up a box on TikTok Studio, which is just beyond a joke. I'm not even active on that program, so why is TikTok Studio?
I will pop back in a bit and see how I get on. X.
Oh, you don't want to stay around here because I'm just swearing at this stupid computer at the minute. What I'm trying to do, I'll show you quick before you nip off. So as I make, you've probably seen them on my Instagram anyway, I make images like that using these old photos. Which is what I'm trying to do here, but nothing's working right on the Mac, which is on the Windows, because I normally do it on the Mac, and it's just all over the shop. Let's have a look at the shortcuts.
How strange.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to do it haha X.
Yeah, not me at the minute. Transform, right. Free transform,
Going to
yeah,
look
Control-T.
amazing when all comes together.
So why is Control-T switching over to this? See if we can Google it. Press in. I don't think there's any flaming shortcuts in the settings for this, is there? Let's have a look. Hotkeys. Ah, right, okay. So we don't need that. Oh, let's try this. I didn't know you could do this. That's not what I said, is it? Right, okay. I found the source of my pain. Hotkeys in... the hotkeys in TikTok Studio are overriding the hotkeys in Photoshop. Okay. So is that why backspace isn't working? Right, so if I now go like this, there we go, that's what we needed, look. That's what we needed. Okay, right. So now we've done that one. Let's have a look here now. So if we come here. Did that actually do anything? No. Oh! Oh! That's weird. So I waved at people. Hey, Mish, hiya. Welcome to the disaster zone. Let's see how this works now with the masking. Right, so we go to the mask. So I want a brush. Let's set my brush size. Soft round. I don't want a hard round. No, actually I want a hard round. There we go. Let's just change the nib size. Right, so if I press X, that should take that away. Right, so now I can start masking. So with my big wheel here, I can move this round. There we go. Right, so that works. I can manage with that. Let's have a look at the properties here now. So on the properties, we're going to just put a little bit of feather on the edge. Just about, not quite a centimetre. And that just softens the edge up. So it looks a bit more natural than like having a hard edge. Trust me, it does. Right, so if we go back now, to the normal one, so you can see we're doing a bit of work down there instead as well. Right, there we go. We got there. It doesn't mean that, does it, Nico? Goodness sake. Have you got anything better to do with your time? It's left and right, okay. Then what I want to do, potentially, is go into her mask and bring those antlers down into an actual hair. So we're just doing this all really rough to start with. If we go back to this mask and take a bit more off. Don't have to worry about that because she's underneath and she, right. Okay. It's a little bit obvious, I know, and I've done it a million times before, but what the heck? Ellipse tool. So we want to make a circle at some point. Let's say shift. And get the circles. There it is. I am. So it's not so much a drawing pad. This is like a screen. So it's not a pad. It's a screen that's attached to the computer, so I can actually just draw on the screen, as you can see. Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, this is like one of my older images. So what I do, I take lots of old photos and stick them together, and then they end up looking like this. Eventually. So this is like the early stages of me coming up with something new to draw. Oop. Right, so I got brush, check my shortcuts. But yeah, so this is how they start. So they all start as old photos. So let's have a look on here. So yes, I got this thing here with all my old photos in. So I collect all these. I sort of buy the originals. So that lady there featured in this drawing. That's her at the back there, believe it or not. So yeah, it's a whole vibe I got going on with this kind of thing. So this one's actually from Denmark. This is a Danish lady. There's some technical issues to get going, but I think we're all right now. I think I know roughly where we are. So I'm just doing it roughly because I might not commit to this image and I might not commit to these antlers. So if I just do it roughly, it's not too big a deal. Sometimes I'll do something like this and then completely change around later. Oh, what? Like the one in the background? So these are normal old-fashioned pencil drawings. So this is when I finished just the other day. So that's a pencil drawing. That's from an old photo as well. Now it's time to do some digital stuff. Right, so how could we do that? XP pen, set hotkey. Is it today? It's Thursday now. Just trying to set these hotkeys a second. Save. Don't like that one. Why didn't I like that one? Yeah. Ah, okay. Do that. Right. So I'm very much doing this as I go along. Oh, thank you, XP Pan. George, thank you. Right, let's have a look. Right, so if I go 1. Ah, okay, so I can switch it that way. Well, that's better, isn't it? So let's go to 1. So we can do that on that one. Can we do the same on this one? Hey, thank you for the sub. Key to the puzzle. Cheers. Ah, okay. Right, so we go back to this now. No. Ah. That's how it worked. Should be on that one there, so that should be fine. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, right, sorry guys, I'm just fiddling about with stuff I shouldn't really be fiddling about with at this point of the live, but for the sake of all future lives going well, I think we need to do it. Right. Let's do this. Let's go screen layout. That's done. Display. Right. Identify. So that's 3. So I want 3. I want 1. And then I want 2 underneath. So my system should just go up the bottom. Hang on, why ain't that working? So 2 on the bottom, 1 in the middle, apply. That's better, isn't it? That's better. Hi, Fabiola. Just bear with me a minute. I'm just doing a little bit of updating and sorting out my technical issues. Why is that moved now? Have I moved that down? Right, that's why. So if we lock that. Right, so if I go into my settings here, hotkeys, split pen. Right, so did that not save as a bind? So it just makes my life easier then if I can do this. 6. Close, right, okay. So if I go... okay, there we go. That's working. Does it work when I'm on a different program? It does. Right, so we want to be on 1. I want to be on 1. Okay, there we are. Happy days. Right, okay, let's get going again. Now we sorted that, we're happy. Right. And then the other thing I wanted to do quickly, just get my shortcuts on here. XP pen, so I got that. No, right, so I want hand, no. Hand. Okay. Brush. No. No. Okay. Alt's a good one. Space, I don't know what you ever do with space. Oh, space is hand. Okay. So, Alt's a good one for... Control Z. Other. Cancel. That's how it should be, right? Oh, hello, Cece. Should get the bed. Actually save this as anything. Go. Okay. There. Right, so we got this ellipse. It's come up there. That's annoying. I have to remember it does this. Because she might be part of the picture with two with some other blokes maybe. So if we go two, that's going to switch us over. Sorry, yeah, no, sorry, I was just CC, I was getting myself sorted out there. So sometimes I draw normal things and sometimes I make digital images like this one here. So this is made up from old photographs. But then other times I do like pencil drawings like that, which you can only see up there really. So that's a pencil drawing. So I'm doing some digital work. I've done a lot of pencil work recently, like this one in the background here, and the other one on the other side there. And now I'm going to do some digital stuff, or at least try to, because I'm just transition. Okay, why is it being rasterized? I didn't want it rasterized. Stroke, no stroke. Okay. Go to that, so back to V. Oh, actually, I know what I could do. I know what I could do. So like what I do, because I got all these old drawings, so I'm going to switch over to this now. I'm going to find something that might fit in there. So I don't think one of them would work. Oh, that's quite nice. So why is that one in there? Let's see if we can find... Ooh, hang on. That could do it. Mixed so far. Had a few technical issues because I normally do this on my Mac, but I'm using a Windows computer for streaming, so I've had to set it all up again on Windows, which is why I'm so confused at the minute. because all my shortcuts that I'm used to using have kind of disappeared. Right, so open with. Right, that's better. Right, okay, so now we're working. Why is that? Huh? Yeah, but I haven't told you to. It's supposed to be normal. Right. Okay. What? Right. So I haven't got crop set up as a shortcut. Shut up, crop. Shortcuts. Then yeah, so we can see what we're doing. Crop. My shortcut for that is Control G. Group layers. Okay about that one. That's fine. Right. So we're going to remove background. See how that works. Hi, Starly. Right, so now we've just put a rough mask on that to start. So what I do then, I grab it from there. I take it over to my print here. Move it up. And what I'm going to be looking for is to see if she'll fit in this photo. No worries, Starly. Catch you again. D. Don't want that one. We want B. So what I'm going to do, I might be able to actually make her big enough that she actually takes care of that. Where's the light? The light's the same on both of them. Okay. So if I do that like that, move all three of them across. Who was that? Starfangs, thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't know why. Right, so I can do now, I can move all of these over. Okay, see, that could work, couldn't it? I quite like that. So if we go into this one, just knock out the saturation. Okay, so this one, knock out the saturation. It starts to bring them together so they look like they're the same image. So we've got a mask on this one now. So if we blow this up, I don't want to see the transform controls. So if I go into her mask, if I get the brush on, so I should be able to just make it look like she is actually being held by that lady. So why has that gone to 50? Control Z. So there we go. That's better. So now it looks like she's actually being held by this lady. No, that's not what I want. Does that. Oh, what the hell is this do? Don't want that. Whew. Oh, thank you, CC. Right, so if we put a mask here, so we can go on this mask with the brush, get rid of all that by there. Ah, damn. So the benefit to using a mask is you're not actually erasing anything, you're just hiding it. So let's put a little properties feather on this one. So right, and I want to defringe this lane as well because it's got a bit of an outline to it. Layer. Sometimes this works. Sometimes it doesn't. That didn't work. Let's see if we can get this thing working. Oh, I wasn't calm earlier because none of my shortcuts were working and I wasn't very impressed with things, so... You're lucky I'm not showing the screen again like I was earlier. Right, so we want to... No edge. Right, there we go. Okay. Ah, it's all right. Don't worry. I'm usually, I'm usually here with just a few people, and actually I'm on TikTok and Twitch at the same time. Both of which seem to be very quiet at the minute for some reason. Right, so we want to contract slightly. See how that's done. Okay. Doesn't seem to have done as I'd like. So you just have to manually do it. Way to get a nice edge is to go in and actually just do it yourself. So am I. When there's a couple of people in here and they're asking questions, I don't shut up. Let's see. Where are we going to go? Why is that going the wrong way? Right, there we are. Okay, so that does work different. Right. How are we doing time-wise? Oh, it's only taken me an hour and 10 minutes to get next to nowhere. There we go. So what would we put in the background here? What do we fancy for the background? Don't think there's anything in this one. I could go look at my photos by year. What have I taken recently? 23. Some nice trees in this one. Let's have a look. Your yapping is flying away. Why is that not come up on my other chat? See, we got technical issues abounding here now. Yeah, I'm getting a lag on my chat on this one. What happened there? No. Oh, the program crashed. That's what's happened. Oh, that was useful then, wasn't it? They've stopped updating the program because I think what they want you to do is go and buy the new version of it, but I'm not going to because I haven't got the money. Let's see if that brings it. No problem, CC. I think I'm going to take a break now anyway. I could do with something to drink. Calm down, get back to this. Ooh. Got a warning. What have we got a warning for? You can hear me on the mic, surely. It says it's unmuted. Yeah, well, it should be unmuted. And that is refresh chat. Let's see what that's going on here now. Right. Oh, I'm having a mare here now. So it's working there. It's fine there. Why is it not? If I just go like that, I come back in.